What's going on, everybody? Fresh off the holidays, I am back, and I know it's been a while. I will have a next impressions video for Xenoblade Chronicles X, and unfortunately, it's not much better than the prior, but today, I want to talk about this clown, Iron Wolf, and his boyfriend, his fellow corporate slaving jabroni, Kaleidoscope. These two clowns are absolutely pathetic. Pathetic in every means of the world. And so again, what do we have here? Your typical Xbox corporate fanboys doing what? Oh, that's right. Lying. So this clown Kaleidoscope wants to go on and say that Blackie Lebowski isn't a corporate slave. The man who threatened to shoot other people over making fun of Mario and the Wii isn't a corporate slave. The man who threatens physical violence over the Xbox and the PlayStation console war, the man who legitimately claims that anybody who owns a PlayStation 4 is a member of ISIS. Yeah, that man isn't a corporate slave, is he, Kaleidoscope? I mean, how dumb and stupid do you have to be to even make that kind of comment? And you're sitting up here talking about, ooh, Black Bond, you may think you're a titan, but I'm gonna take you. No. Your name is Kaleidoscope. A toy. Your name is not Levi. You don't do that. Get it right. But next, you have these losers talking about how Microsoft has more built from the ground up development studios than Sony. How Microsoft has more game development studios than Sony. And yet, every time I go down the list and list them one by one, each Microsoft and each Sony developer, they deny it. They claim I'm lying, and yet how can you be lying when facts are presented right in front of you? Explain that. Oh wait, you're an Xbox corporate slave. You're allergic to facts. I keep forgetting that. So, let's get into it right now. Microsoft's Game Studios, 343 Studios, Team Dakota, Turn 10 Studios, Decisive Games, Launchworks, Coalition, Lionhead Studios, Rare, Mojang, Lift London, Leap Experience Pioneers, Twisted Pixel Games, and Press Play. The only other developers they have outside of those are Good Science Studio, Kids and Lifestyle Entertainment, Microsoft Garage, BigPark, and Soho Productions. And guess what they make, people? Kinect games! Yay! Kinect games. So, out of your original 13 game studios that actually make games, let's see what they've made. 343 Studios was acquired, not built from the ground up. They were spun off from Bungie, who was acquired, makes Halo. Team Dakota, built from the ground up, makes Project Spark. Turn 10 Studios, built from the ground up, makes Forza. Decisive Games, built from the ground up, has not made a game yet. Launchworks, built from the ground up, they've made South Park Tower Defense. Yeah, you heard me right, people. South Park Tower Defense. Amazing. Coalition, built from the ground up, has not yet made one game, but they are making Gears of War 4. Lionhead Studios was acquired, makes FABLE. Rare was acquired, they make whatever the hell they're making. Mojang was acquired, makes Minecraft. Lift London, built from the ground up, makes, oh wait, they haven't made a game yet. Leap Experience Pioneers, built from the ground up, they make, oh wait, they haven't made a game yet. Then you have Twisted Pixel Games, which was acquired, and they made Gunstringer, whatever that is, somebody can tell me. And then you have Press Play, which makes downloadable games. So, out of all these studios, these 18 studios, 5 of them are Kinect studios, 4 of them have not even made or completed one game, 4 of them are acquired studios, and 3 of them are built from the ground up. So there are only 3 Microsoft studios out there that are actually making games built from the ground up. In Team Dakota, Turn 10, and Coalition. And Coalition, while they're working on Gears 4, to this date, they have not completed one game. Now moving on to the Sony side of things, you have SCE Japan, J.S.E.D., which made Freedom Wars, Team Gravity, made Siren, Gravity Rush, Team Ico, PlayStation C.A.M.P, Tokyo Jungle, they made Rain, Polyphony Digital, you know, the makers of Gran Turismo, SCE Bend Studio, Uncharted Golden Abyss, SCE Foster City Studio, they're the ones that oversee development on games like Infamous, Uncharted, Ratchet & Clank, Resistance, etc. Naughty Dog, San Diego Studio, Sucker Punch, Evolution, Guerrilla Games, SCE London Studios, Media Molecule, SCE Santa Monica, Pixel Opus, Guerrilla Cambridge. Now out of those 18 studios, Naughty Dog, Sucker Punch, Evolution, Guerrilla, Media Molecule, and Cambridge are the ones that were acquired. The other 12 were studios that were built from the ground up. So if you look at the total list of each of the studios, of each of the companies, which are 18 each, Sony has 6 acquired and 12 built from the ground up. Microsoft has 7 acquired and 11 built from the ground up. But the stark difference comes from all these Sony studios have made games, while on the Microsoft side, Decisive, Coalition, Lift London, and Leap Experience Pioneers have no games under their belt. Added into that Good Science Studio, Kids and Lifestyle Entertainment, Microsoft Garage, BigPark, and Soho Productions are nothing more than Kinect Studios. So where you two losers get that Microsoft has more acquired studios and more built from the ground up studios is beyond me, because guess what? You're wrong. You are 100% wrong. So before you even go on and damage control, whine and cry and say, you're right, facts, yeah, shut up. These are the facts. You may not like it, but guess what? You're going to have to deal with it. And to wrap this one up, let's just look at this sad tweet. I have more friends and a bigger family than you. And yet, here you are, in the middle of the day, on Christmas Day, not spending time with these so-called more friends and more family than I have. You are on Twitter crying to me. You have so many more friends and so many more family members than me that you're not spending time with them. You're trying to spend time with me. And to wrap it up, you claim to have more retro and modern day consoles than I do? Really? You claim that you're a bigger gamer than I am, that you have more games and consoles than I have? Then hey, why don't you show me? Yeah, why don't you do that? Provide the facts and show me. Show everybody all these old legacy and retro consoles that you have. Show everybody all these games you so-called have. Because I know you don't have them. Everybody knows you don't have them, because we all know you, just like Kaleidoscope, just like that cigarette-eating hoe, are nothing more than a liar.